Finally in the thick of the regular season now, Greg. You like what you've seen so far?
Absolutely. You can tell that everyone came to play this year. The game just keeps getting more advanced, and the skill level continues to rise.
And now the Lakers starting group. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. And it's James in at the 3 spot.
Oh, what a finish. Rui showing off that athletic ability.
White the pass to Pritchard. Back to White. 5 on the clock. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now, here's Doncic. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
I was able to talk to Joe Mazzulla for a minute. I asked him what lessons he's learned from studying tape on Luka Doncic, and Coach told me, well, one thing is you can't force him into anything. Luka plays at the pace that he wants to play at and goes where he wants to go on the floor. But we can try and take away his options, and that should present some obstacles for him. Back to you.
Thank you once again, Allie. From 12 feet out, the rebound by Cada. And here's Boston. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Yeah, your second unit, those reserves, they can swing a game.
Here's Doncic. Following the basket by Jaylen Brown. Over Pritchard. That doesn't go either for Doncic. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Cada. Now here's Brown, guarded by Doncic. Brown deciding where to go with it. Over Doncic. And no good, had a chance to take the lead there.
Usually he's a master in the midi, but not that time.
Back to LeBron. Pass to Ayton. To the inside. And Doncic throws it down.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, thanks. The Celtics this summer trading Drew Holiday for Anthony Simons. They're almost a decade younger. And Simons' deep threat capability is definitely a fit for the way the Boston Celtics like to play, especially now moving forward. He can fit in defensively. He could be a long-term contributor, guys.
Yeah, he's more than capable. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by White.
Night in, night out, Brown just makes plays.
Pass to Ayton. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Ayton sets the pick for Doncic. Launches a 3. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Here's Brown. Here's Walsh. And that one is good. Lakers have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Pass to James. Ayton a screen on Brown. Down low. A steal. White looking around. Brown against Hachimura. Brown outside. Shot from 16. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
And whether he's a great off-balance shooter or not, the lean is probably not the best option on that shot.
James wide open. And the shot no good, a bit short. White with it. He's picked up by James. White the pass to Walsh. Doncic against Brown. He can't get that one to fall.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time. He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
And so it's Boston with it. After the basket by the Lakers. Wide, a screen on Doncic. Pritchard with a wide open look. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Reeves against White. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Gotta love the aggressiveness. Ayton is locked in.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Trailing by 2. And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Celtics making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Taking a look at Boston. Season well underway, and they've been solid in 3rd right now.
And, you know, for Boston, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
Here's Pritchard. Following the basket by LeBron James. Celtics passing it around. Brown outside. Fires top of the key. Here's Queta. Rebound the Lakers. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Brown against LeBron. Ayton in the corner. From deep. The rebound by Queta. Queta's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pritchard passes to Queta. Here's Pritchard. Off target from outside. Now here is Hachimura. Hauser defending. And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebound Boston.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Here's Queta. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Ayton. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, they're off to a good start, getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
And the first one at the line is good. And for 2 seasons running, Richard, the Lakers have bowed out in the first round. How do they change that and go further?
Well, now they've been able to balance this roster a little better, adding some size up front. That was something that really hurt them last year against the Wolves.
The Celtics making a switch here. Simons is checked in, and he can't hit the second.
He got the big one to tie it up, but really wanted to put them in front.
And again, no good by the Lakers. Boston's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. White the pass to Simons. And the slam dunk by Simons.
And that's some serious liftoff from Simons. Wow.
Doncic passes to Ayton. Here's James. That's tipped. Brown against LeBron. Wide, a screen on LeBron. Brown against James. And it's Brown missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Smart misses. The Celtics with the lead. Outside, White. Pass to Hauser. Here's Queta. He's covered by Ayton. The tray. And it's White missing. And here is Los Angeles now. Last meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, we'll see how they respond after that weak performance. It should tell us a lot about their character as a team.
That free throw, no good.
And I love the footwork Ayton possesses. It's what makes him so dangerous close to the rim.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Good on the second free throw. And this summer, Greg, new contracts for LeBron and Luka. And the Lakers have reloaded around their stars.
And there are always high expectations when you don the purple and gold, but some tough competition in the West. They will have their work cut out for them.
Here's Laravia. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Hauser with the ball. Laravia's there. Simons finds Hauser. Here's Tillman. Pass to Simons. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Hayes.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Here's Smart. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Every coach's dream. Smart, he's a high motor player that's a high IQ player. That combination just can't be.
And it's tied up with that one.
This is surely a spot that Marcus Smart has shown signs of being really good. He has definitely improved from the moment that he came into the league until now.
Pritchard, he's checked in for the Celtics. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for the Lakers. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Pritchard passes to Simons. Bangs home the trifecta. Simons has got 5 now.
What's not to like? He's been really good so far. Good start.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Pass to Pritchard. Back to Simons. 4 on the shot clock. An easy 2 points on the layup. Now it's a 4-point Celtic lead. And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. Laravia with the screen. From downtown, Boucher with the rebound.
Yeah, it feels like he's forcing things. Which will happen? He's trying to help his team.
Pritchard against Doncic. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
He's been in the zone from the tip. 4 of 5 already. Sheesh.
Boston shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
At the line, Anthony Simons. At the line, shooting 1.
Former dunk contest champion Anthony Simons. Greg, also a threat from deep.
Yeah, over half his shots coming from long range. I mean, he's not exactly a point guard or a lockdown defender, but if you need a bucket, that he can provide.
Now, here's Simons. Marcus Smart missing that last shot. Simons against Smart. Simons, the pass to Tillman. And he gets the bucket.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Boston shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
And that one misses. Smart against Simon. Laravia passes to Kleber. Doncic way outside. And the Lakers with another miss. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Boston on top, leading by 9. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Celtics.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
There's Boucher out there with Sam Hauser. Then it's Anthony Simons. Then it's Peyton Pritchard. And it's Tillman in at the pivot spot, heading the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. The Lakers going out and acquiring superstar talent and Luka Doncic. LeBron James said, everything I do on the floor, Doncic has the ability to do it or even do it better. That's how great he is. Even at his young age, he's such a unique, special player. A generational talent. Guys, back over to you.
They're clearly happy to have him. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Yep, it counts.
Softy, he's letting them know you have to respect me.
Reeves against Simon. Boucher with a screen on Reeves. Three-pointer, Simon. Again, Simon's missing. On the wing, Reeves. Covered by Simon. Reeves against Simon. Hayes with the screen for Reeves. And Hayes throws it down.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop. That thing is over.
Pritchard passes to Boucher. Pass to Simons. For three. Again, Simons missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And you think of the great shot creators, Richard, how underrated is footwork to what they do?
No, it's very underrated. It's not just big men. You look at guys like Jalen Brunson, Kyrie Irving, even going back to Kobe Bryant. Great footwork will always enable you to get off your shot.
And he knocks down the first one. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Boston leading by 6. Inside. Boucher kicks to Simons. Pritchard feeling it out a bit. Back to Simons. This one for 3. Again, Simons missing.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you've got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Here's Laravia. And Laravia slams it in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Brown is checked in for Boston. The Lakers also with a sub. Vincent's checked in for Smart. Now here's Brown. He picked up 30 points in their last win against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
Don't forget his 4 steals, just filling up the box score.
Lakers trail by 4. Reeves with it. Pass to Kleba. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Reeves outside. Shoots over Brown. Reeves can't hit.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Simons up top. He's defended by Reeves. They could use a bucket. Here's Hauser. A three-pointer, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Shot from the low block. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Hayes.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Brown outside. Here's Hauser. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Hayes the pass to Reeves. Now Laravia. Over Brown. No good. That would have tied it. The kick out to Simons. No good on the 3.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Bounce pass from Reeves. Laravia passes to Vincent. Pass to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfect.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Some changes for Boston. Kate is checked in, and Chris Boucher's subbed in for Sam Hauser. Brown against James. Here's the screen. White. Cada. It's good on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 2.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Fires the 3. Hachimura, no good. Here's Boston. They've led by as many as 11 points. Traps in the tray. White's got 5 now.
And we've seen this offense step back into three-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
When you think about Derek White, here's a guy, RJ, who's really grown as a player in all ways.
Yeah, Derek makes smart plays. He's had that experience to see what works and what doesn't. And most often, he makes the necessary plays to put his team in a winning situation.
Now, here's Brown. Following the miss by Rui Hachimura. Hachimura against Boucher. Boucher sets a screen for White. Back to Boucher. Plays it up and banks it in. Boucher's got his first basket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
James in the post. He's covered by Brown. It's Connect on the wing. 5 to shoot. And here's Doncic from the arc. A rebound by the Celtics. Cada's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. White left side. And the call will be against Dalton Connect. That's his first foul. Simons, he's checked in for Pritchard. Smart's checked in for the Lakers.
Substitution on the court.
Boucher passes to Simons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. Boucher's shot is off.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Shot to stop the run. Here's Doncic. James in the post. Brown's there. They grab their own miss, and Ayton stays with it.
Assertive basketball. Ayton getting after it on the offensive glass, using his size to his advantage.
Back to Simons. Brown against LeBron. Brown inside. A kick out to Simons. Good on the three-point shot. Simons has got 5 points now this quarter.
And shooters shoot. And Simons sure has a feel with that quick trigger.
Pass to Hachimura. They shoot again. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Doncic.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Now here's Brown. He's got 7. Outside, White. LeBron grabs the miss. The Lakers have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Hachimura finds Doncic. James looking around. Puts up a deep three. The rebound by Kata. Kata's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Outside, Simons. To the left side wing.
2 minutes remaining.
Boucher with a screen on James. Brown, no good.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. They've led by as many as 11 points. Nice D from Doncic. Lakers trail by 6. To the paint. Trying to find Hachimura. Gets it to him.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Boston shooting a cool 28% in the second quarter. Pass to Simons. Into the lane, and the slam dunk by Simons.
And this is what Simons does best. Once he catches fire, this guy is a tough one to put out.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. The Celtics making a switch here. Walsh is checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Reeves is checked in. The Lakers with the ball. 6-point game. James the pass to Hachimura. Back to LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Brown. And again, the Lakers no good. And here's Boston. Simons, the pass to Kata. Outside, White. No good on the triple. Lakers trail by 6. And here is LeBron. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Houston.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well.
Takes the 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
LeBron James taking 3 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Celtics lead by 4. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action.
And looking at the Trailblazers matchup, they hold some advantages, but can't play sloppy or uninspired. Still have.
And as we review this first half for the Celtics, still anybody's game.
Total team effort. Instead of 5 starters, it's like.
And that is it for halftime.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. One of the stories here, Anthony Simons getting it done today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. And it's LeBron at the 3. Pritchard with the ball. Guarded by Doncic. Brown the pass to Queta. And down it goes. Dunk through off a wonderful assist.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Pass to Hachimura. To the middle. Here's Doncic. The rebound by Queta. Queta's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, Jaylen Brown is rounding out his game in all facets. He said, I definitely worked on my playmaking, just being able to see the floor, making great reads, creating for my teammates, and putting pressure on the defense. Kevin?
Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. Doncic kicks to LeBron. Out to Doncic. It's stolen by Pritchard. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. LeBron's got 5 rebounds tonight. Oh, Ayton in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
I like how Ayton makes himself a big target on these alley-oops. Just a quality finish.
Pritchard passes to Walsh. Back to Pritchard. Wide a screen on Doncic. Doncic against Pritchard. Shoots over Doncic. A shot by Pritchard, no good. Lakers trail by 4. Reeves the pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They've led by as many as 11 points. Looking to get it going. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Doncic, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
When it comes to Jaylen Brown, Greg, what qualities does he add to a team?
Well, I love how active and physical he is. He poses such a difficult challenge on both sides of the ball. With the Finals MVP award to his credit, you know he's as mentally tough as anyone in our league.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's White. Gets the three-pointer to fall. White's got 8 points.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Reeves against White. Reeves can't hit. Celtics leading by 5. Brown gets it done inside.
They haven't looked the same on defense during this second half. Seems like they are relaxing and allowing them to get whatever shot they want.
Hachimura with a screen on Brown. Pass to Hachimura. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Doncic outside. Offline with his three.
This is the definition of forceman. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Lakers trail by 7. Here's Hachimura. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Pritchard with the ball. Pass to Brown. There's the pick. Down low and stolen by Ayton. James with it. Picked up by Brown. And here is Ayton. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
LeBron against Brown. Fires from deep. Here's another rebound. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
Goes back up. Boston needs to get off a shot. Here's Walsh. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Lakers trail by 3 to the paint. Stolen away. Pritchard against Doncic. Pritchard passes to Brown. James with some nice D. Los Angeles has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And yes, it's good.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Here's Walsh. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Here's Brown. Strong finish through the contact from Brown.
Wanting it more. Jaylen Brown, this man competes. And teammates, they take notice of things like that.
Here's LeBron. Doncic outside. James outside. Reeves outside. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Reeves has got 5.
At this point in time for Reeves, this is just a reflex. He knew he had it the moment he had the ball.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And Los Angeles with some changes. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Hachimura. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Austin Reeves. Now Pritchard. Still scoreless. Hauser the pass to White. Back to Hauser. Boston again missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Smart misses. Boston's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Pass to Hauser. And the 3 off target.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Here's Brown after the basket by the Lakers. Just 5 on the clock. Over LeBron. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And Richard, I'll say this. Jaylen Brown's often at the heart of a debate about what his true value is. I think it's immense.
Oh, I don't know what the debate is. I don't know the difference between megastar, superstar, but he is a proven all-star, an all-NBA player, and a finals MVP. Brown, now an elite scorer in this league, really does it all.
Simons, he's checked in for Pritchard. The Lakers also changing it up. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Jake LaRavia comes in for LeBron. And it's Austin Reeves in for Luka Doncic. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. They host the Kings after this game. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for him. Reeves with the screen on Simons. Smart finds Hayes.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And this is something Simons has been improving on, creating openings for his teammates.
Reeves the pass to Kleber. Now here's Smart. His 3-pointers off the mark. Kleber against White. Right side, Simon. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And for the Lakers, they're shooting the ball at 42%. And here's Reeves outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Reeves has got the lead up to 3 now. It's for Los Angeles. Hauser up top. Kleber defending. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Looking here at some numbers for Brown.
Over the last month, he has been spectacular. He's putting up 31 points per, 7 rebounds, and 6 assists. And he does so much for this team, but it starts with the way he leads the offense.
And he's willing to take on the scoring load. And look, he is more than capable of delivering.
First one falls for him.
And on the court, Simons is like a lightning bolt of energy. He hustles hard and just puts in the sweat to outwork the other team.
The Lakers shooting almost 60% from the field here in the third. They are really feeling it. Pass to LaRavia. No good from outside. Boston trailing. Right side, Simon. And the slam dunk by Simons.
And while he's not the biggest guy in the world, Simons will battle and make some tough shots like that one.
On the wing, Reeves. Covered by Simons. Reeves against Simons. Reeves the pass to LaRavia. From outside the arc. Smart misses. Boston's gone into a slump here from 3-point range. Shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Boucher finds Hauser. Shoots it. And it's LaRavia with the rebound.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
So it's the Celtics now, following the bucket by the Lakers. They set the pick. Simons, the pass to Tillman. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Reeves against Simons. Outside, Smart. Shot clock at 5. Looking to get back on track here. And it's good on the way in. And the Lakers lead by 1.
Finishing through contact always fires you up. Smart is really just their spark.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Simons. 2 points. That one goes. Simons has got 23.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Here's Reeves. Simons with the defensive effort. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Boston on top. They're up by 1. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a 6th sense.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Peyton Pritchard out there with Anthony Simon. Then there's Chris Boucher. Then there's Sam Hauser. And it's Tillman in at the 5 down low. That's the Boston 5. Simons against Reeves. Pass to Kleba. Here's Vincent. A three-pointer off the mark. Celtics leading by 3. Hauser with the ball. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Pass to Pritchard. Three-pointer.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Vincent, the pass to Reeves. Back to Vincent. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Reeves outside. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Pritchard who brings the ball up for the Boston Celtics. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Back to Hauser. Three-pointer, Simon. Rebound the Lakers. Laravia passes to Vincent. Here's Hayes. Pass to Reeves. Laravia with the screen. Right wing to tie it up. Sinks the triple. Laravia's got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
The all-around game of Reeves continuing to develop. You just love that pass.
Simons, the pass to Boucher. And the dunk by Boucher.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Pass to Laravia. There's a screen to take the lead. Boucher with the rebound. The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Tillman. Now here's Simons. Hauser the pass to Simons. The Celtics working the ball around now. A shot by Pritchard, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. And Kleba slams it in.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Some changes for Boston. Garza's checked in, and it's Brown in for Chris Boucher. Marcus Smart's checked in for the Lakers. Luka Doncic comes in for Vincent. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. Coach asked his team, can anyone knock down a 3? Reminding them three-point shooting will open up the floor, make things easier in the half-court offense. Everyone loves making threes. Missing? Not so much. Guys?
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Laravia passes to Kleba. Smart against Simon. Smart misses. Boston's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Brown on the drive and finished off by Brown.
Speed on display there from Brown. This man can turn on the Jets. He has another gear.
Pritchard against Doncic. Kleba with a screen on Pritchard. And Kleba slams it in. The guys here in the fourth quarter. Still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Pritchard passes to Simons. Off target from three-point range.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Laravia finds Doncic. Outside, Smart. He lobs it up, and Kleba slams it in.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his third foul of the game. And some changes here for the Celtics. Einad's checked in, and it's White in for Sam Hauser. And then for the Lakers, Ayton comes in for Maxi Kleber, and James subbed in for Jake LaRavia. Here's Minot. Over in the corner, Pritchard. And here's Brown outside. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
He's not making much of an impact from deep. His sole three-pointer came in the first half.
Inside, it's tipped. It's stolen by White. To the inside, over Doncic. And White, the bucket on the assist by Brown. And that's 10 points for Derek White. Outside, Smart. Back to Doncic. Doncic going to work.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Celtics trail by 3. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pass to Minot. And here's Brown. Clock at 6. Here's Pritchard. To tie it up. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside, White. Outside, Simon. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Lakers on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. Nice shot by Smart.
And that's an error by the D. You can't give someone like Smart that kind of position inside.
Simons surveying the D. Over Ayton. And it's Simons missing.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
Pass to Doncic. Outside, James. Here's Ayton. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And all game long, they've worked the ball inside. It's really worked well for them offensively.
When Ayton is rolling, he is truly dangerous. He can just continue rolling with force all night long.
Pass to Pritchard. There's the lock. Oh, up top to Jaylen Brown.
And that's something that should really get Brown going. Alley-oops like that really help the momentum.
Reeves against White. On the wing, Doncic. And they double up Doncic. From deep, Reeves. And Boston with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Keita. Here's Walsh. He's covered by Hachimura. Three-pointer, Pritchard.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Lets it go from deep. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Pocket pass to the paint, and he punches it home.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, he knew what was on his mind.
James, no good from 3. And so it's Pritchard with it. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Brown down low. James covering. Nice execution down low.
The emergence of Brown as a #1 scoring option has been so much fun to watch. He has earned a lot of trust from his coaching staff.
Here's Doncic. Takes the three. White pulls it down. Now Brown. Now Pritchard. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Missed on the three.
That's kind of a Hail Mary there. That's the mark of desperation.
James outside. LeBron right at the doorstep, and he finds the two.
And it's the level of creativity that separates LeBron. It's second to none because he's such an incredible ball handler also.
Oh, what a finish.
Feed the interior, good things will happen.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Doncic. Good. Lays it right in there.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
The Celtics shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Here's Pritchard. Buries the deep ball.
That's good vision by JB. Draws the D, kicks it out. He's grown that part of his game.
Doncic fires. It's off.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position. Just outworking everyone early on the glass.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
This may be their most important possession.
No doubt about it. As long as they don't make any major mistakes, this one's in the bag.
Shooting for Los Angeles.
Shooting 2.
Austin Reeves taking 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he does get the second one. And that puts them up by 5. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
And they need to use as little time as possible here. If they can get a bucket before the clock hits 24 seconds, they can try for a stop on the next possession. If there's less than 24, then they'll have to foul.
Trailing by 5. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. White outside. And he does not hit. And they go to the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 7-point game.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
White outside. Here's Pritchard. Lets loose a 3. Cleared away by Ayton. And so the Lakers take the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And Allie LaForce has got something now for us from the floor. Allie, take it away.
LeBron, you overcame a shaky start in this one. Describe the gritty effort to get the win.
You know, we weren't making shots to start the game in the first quarter, but we continued to just grind and grind and grind. And that's what was able to keep us, you know, in the game, even throughout the whole first half, not only the first quarter.
It's not always perfect, but you made it happen. Enjoy the win.
Terrific, Allie. Thanks. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game.